Bournemouth 3, Fulham 1. Now, as it stands now, Bournemouth, they are second on the league table. They should have about 14 points. And that is just mind-blowing. Of course, we know that eventually Bournemouth, they will fall off. They are not going to finish in top 6 this season. But them actually getting into top 4 in any part of the season is going to be a huge success for them, and it's just something that is great, that is mind-blowing. Now, this match, right, the first half was boring because I was watching the first half and I was like, why are these teams finding it difficult to create chances? Because in that first half, right, they found it very, very difficult to actually create chance. So I was like, would it be one of those match that they hold on Fridays that end in a goalless draw? But the second half changed everything. Specifically, Fulham were the one who scored first, right? This Nigerian new signing for Fulham, why am I forgetting his name? Chukwueze. Chukwueze was the one who actually gave a very good pass or assist to Ryan Sessegnon. In fact, that assist actually reminded me of Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, that assist from Chukwueze, it was Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Like, it's Kevin De Bruyne's level, and I feel like if Kevin De Bruyne watches that assist, he would be very proud. Now, it just seems like that goal from Fulham, it activated something in the Bournemouth attackers, because immediately Fulham scored, Bournemouth started playing like they had something to prove. And before you know it, Semenyo got a goal for Fulham and for Bournemouth. And it was just mind-blowing. It was the kind of goal that you don't expect. This guy just got the ball. He ran inside the penalty box and he slotted the ball through the middle of Ben Leno's legs. Like, that goal is just a freakish goal. Like, you wonder what was happening there. What was happening? Like, normally those kind of goals should not be considered. Like, Fulham should not be considering that type of goal. Leno should not be considering that type of goal. But the goal happened, and kudos to Semenyo. Then, few minutes later, Kluivert, he scored the second goal for Bournemouth, again from an assist from Semenyo. Then in the 9 minutes of stoppage time, through a counter-attack, Semenyo got his brace. He scored the third goal for Bournemouth, and that meant that Bournemouth won the game 3-1. So right now, Bournemouth, they are on 14 points on second position. Of course, other teams have not played, but right now they are on second position, while Fulham, they are on 11th position, I think with about 8 points. Yeah, 8 points, if my memory is serving me right. They have 8 points. So for Fulham, it's back-to-back losses because they lost 3-1 to Aston Villa and they lost 3-1 to Bournemouth. In fact, it's even back-to-back losses and the same goal margin, the same number of goals scored. 3-1 loss against Aston Villa, 3-1 loss against Bournemouth. So Marco Silva needs to find a solution for what is happening to his team, because his team, they've been below par this season. But for Andoni Iraola and Bournemouth, it has been a good season so far. Of course, potentially they will still drop off, but right now, for where they have gotten to, is actually mind-blowing, and it's just interesting. I don't think they will finish top 6, but they might actually finish top 8 and go to to Europe. But I don't think they're going to finish top 6.